Hi folks, hallo und willkommen to the Daily Timeguessr. What do we have here? Soccer do we have? Limited, which sounds a lot like the UK. What do we have here? Chartered accountants? I don't know that mascot. Coloring the what industry? Wrexham FC. Glazing car, Northern something. Lots of little cameras, but not many phones. Isn't Wrexham the club that some US actor bought and now is in charge of? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, well, that was gonna be a little difficult for me. Sorry. I mean, I assume that we are in Wrexham. This looks very Welsh, but I'm not sure if Wrexham would be in Wales. Wrexham doesn't sound very Welsh. Let's put it that way. Wrexham. Oh, there it is. Okay, it is in Wales. Okay, let's... I mean, this looks like it would be somewhere rather central. Many open pits there, but not enough trees for this to be it. Yeah, this could be it. Like, I mean, we could be looking at these houses potentially. I mean, probably this is the new stadium and not the old stadium. Looks like they... I mean, this could be like this corrugated iron thing. And we would be looking... We'd be looking at these houses with the little houses in the background. Yeah, that could be like that in the background. So we would be like somewhere here on the main grandstand. Now, when would that be? I have no idea. Definitely pre-smartphone era. A few smartphones potentially here with cameras. So where would we put this? Maybe 2005, something like that. Does that make sense? Let's go with it. 2007. Okay. And we were actually on the other side. Okay, looking through this gap in the... okay. Looking through this gap, seeing these houses there. Not seeing any sign of this here, I mean, we all, oh well. Wrexham AFC defender Ryan was scoring a penalty to keep the club out of relegation in the Sex 7 League 2 season. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a very specific thing. League 2 and okay. But anyway, let's go on. This looks like Rome. Rome, the stairs in Rome was the Fontana di Trevi. Isn't that nearby? I think so. Right? Or not? Let's check on the hybrid. What are they called? The Spanish stairs? Something like that, right? Oh, Spanish stairs. There we are. Okay. So we have this in the foreground, which is this. So we are probably somewhere here. Okay, that's the location done. But now for the time, my initial thought was early 90s. With this kind of outfit here. It could be even late 80s maybe. A bit more likely late 80s, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, let's go like 87 maybe. 85, okay. Is that like Nepal? Kathmandu? Something like that? I'm not sure. What does that say? BKA? DKA? Norbung tailoring. Nordfung? Not so sure about that script there. That's probably, I don't know, some royalty, local royalty with their firstborn. No number plates. I mean, what makes me think like Nepal or something is that monk. But then again, can't read any of this or this. Let's zoom it out. Sometimes you can see better if it's zoomed out. Garments and shoes, probably. Not really helping. Nordfung tailoring. So yeah, my first instinct was Kathmandu. Do they have royalty there? I mean, they might. Why not? What would be like downtown Kathmandu? the police officer, I would think that this is quite a central road. Beef something. Ala, I mean that might refer to Nepala. Then again, it doesn't have to. Let me see if this area makes sense. Nope. I mean this a bit more. Yeah, this road kinda could make sense. Let me just quickly check if I find any of the names here, Nordfung. But I don't think so. Auspark education. Ausparken in Germany to means to back out of a parking space. Okay. Flawless Abroad, Oceania. Oh, not really. Ministry of Health. I mean, that might somewhat make sense that it's somewhere here. That's too big a road, right? I mean, kinda is and isn't. There's parking, there's roadside parking. Is there roadside parking here? Doesn't seem like it, but I don't think I'll find much better much better spot from a year perspective. Late 10s maybe. Okay, it was Bhutan. Year was good, but it was Bhutan, not Nepal. Okay. Good thing that that's not too far away. Okay, the 80s are greeting again. Villa Babylon. Ooh. TW, what does that say? What does that say? Villa Babylon Relax Center. Camping? Probably. TV? I mean, maybe relating to that TV tower there? But where are we? I mean, that's a very US car. Well, that's not something well, it's not a road sign I would associate with the US for some reason. I mean, they look, yeah, European or US, well. Somehow, while this car feels very US-y, this doesn't. This is a difficult one. I mean, Villa Babylon Relax Center, that could be everywhere, right? The road markings don't look US to me. This doesn't look all of it doesn't, or none of this, except for the car and the people and maybe the language, doesn't look US. TV is also something very common. Camping, very common. And this I can't read. D, de. That could be like an Ö or an Ä, so like an umlaut. Can't you? This looks like a Y to me, so somehow this makes me feel like Eastern European, but in the 80s. I'm really struggling to. I mean, I have to make up my mind sometime soon. So this outfit, unless they are dressed up for some kind of motto party, we would be like super 80s, I think. So maybe 86. But if we go 86, this car cannot be in Eastern Europe, right? It could be if this is like late 90s, but it doesn't feel like that to me. Kinda hilly. I was thinking with the S, like it might be Sweden, but TV. What makes sense here? Maybe we are late 80s and somewhere Eastern Europe. Really struggling with this one. Really struggling. Villa Babylon, does that give anything away? I mean, not really, right? Camping. Could they have imported like some? You know what? I go 89. I will really regret this and go like Eastern Europe. Yeah. Somewhere like here. I don't know. I can't make any sense of this photo. Okay. So it was 90s and it was Hungary. Okay. Again, I'm quite happy that I'm not, you know, like 1,000 kilometers off and quite good on the year. Yeah. But yeah. Patch TV tower. Okay. Let's go to the next round. Just say no. Wales deserves a voice. Yes and no, but what to? Just say no to a Welsh embassy. On September 18th, you will hear a heavy barrel fun. September 18th of what year? Come on, just tell me. Marks and Spencers. Yeah, I think we have established that we are in the UK and probably in Cardiff. Like downtown Cardiff, there's a Marks and Spencer's. I mean, there will probably be lots of Marks and Spencer's there, but I think that kind of makes no, it's not that one. Another Marks and Spencer's down here. TK Maxx, 8 Samuel. Well, we've lost enough points, so I think a few more don't make that much of a difference. Nice and Weatherspoons. Yeah, let's just stay with this one. Oh, maybe this side? No. Okay. Anyway, we'll stay with this one. And we say, I don't know when did the Welsh Assembly vote was a thing. I feel like we are in the early 90s again. Oh, again. Like we are in the early 90s, maybe 94, something like that. Okay, let's try that. 97, and we were in what's that? That's not Cardiff. Newport. Okay. Devolution. Okay. Again, so we should be in a mid-40s kind of range again. 47 nearly. Okay. Yeah, two quite difficult to place locations where we weren't too far off in the end, but yeah, still quite far off. Quite good on the years this time, with the worst being 3 years off in this last round, so that kind of saved us this time. What's the leaderboard saying? Yeah, 700 points behind History Obo. I'm quite satisfied with that. Then Figbug with 43.6 nearly. Dursus also on a 43. Panda on a 42. Relander on a 41. And Sandy on a 34. Well, two very difficult rounds, I have to say, this time. And so I think all scores in the 40s are pretty decent. I could have been miles off here. So, yeah, difficult round. I mean, but that's good. A challenge now and then is something to be expected. Yeah, all of you, well done for going through this round on a plus 40 score mostly, 40k, which means an average of more than 8,000 points per round, which is definitely some achievement. Yeah, with that note, tschüss und bis bald. See you soon here with the Daily Timeguessr. Bye bye.